Hello there, welcome to News Across Nigeria. I'm Olumide Macaulay. On today's edition, Adamawa State government constructing 35 new roads in Yola, rehabilitating old ones. Over 800 pensioners in Edo State get their gratuities. And Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps and the Independent Petroleum Marketers of Nigeria enforce government-approved price of petrol in River State. Thank you for joining us. We begin in the northeastern part of the country. Before now, past administrations in Adamawa State have neglected the construction of new roads and the rehabilitation of old ones. Today, that story is different. Residents of Jimeta and Yola, the twin towns that make up the state capital, now have every reason to rejoice, as Governor Mohammed Jibrila is constructing 35 new roads in Yola, the state capital, in addition to fixing the bad ones. The governor inspected some of the projects in company of the Commissioner for Works in the state to ensure strict compliance to standards.
For a highway that serves as an entry and exit point into a state, one would expect that it would be a smooth drive. But such is not the case for Numan Road in Adamawa, northeast Nigeria. Like many others across the state, it's in dire need of maintenance. And that is exactly what the state government has been working tirelessly to achieve. The state governor, Mohammed Jibrila, is here to see things for himself.
When we came in, we said, look, first of all, we have to attack these serious issues and make sure we give the dividend of democracy for our people. And you can see people are very happy. We have taken this work very seriously. And very soon, we will complete by March, hopefully by June. We will commission about 35 roads. And I will be able to invite Mr. President to come and commission all this job that we have done for our people to see.
With the new year comes the expectation of rain, which often means flood. An experience these residents are glad will soon be over.
We've been having the problems of all this flow during rainy seasons. When the rain is going on, the flow has been entering all the houses here. People are not comfortable with the situations.
This area has been so bad in the sense that people don't even have the primary infrastructure they are supposed to be gotten from the government. It's not given to them until when change is made in the government. And you can see now the construction is going on of the overhead bridge, or is it bridge they are constructing. And I believe, to be sincerely to you, it's going to be a really great one.
However, as the government improves the lot of the people, it also seeks cooperation from residents, especially in the area of cleanliness.
Jambuto community, I'm calling on you to please reciprocate government's gesture. Complement government gesture by ensuring that the drainages are not blocked. Do not pour dirt into the gutters because it will block the gutters, and at the end you will have flooding.
Adamawa State has been described as one of the states lagging behind in developmental strides in the northeast. But the present government is poised to change the situation for good.
From the northeast to the south-south and the oil and gas sector, the federal government is continuing the drive to find the cause of the pipeline explosions in Warri, Delta State. The Minister of Defense is spearheading that mission and has arrived at the Asubi Airport, Warri, Delta State, for an on-the-spot assessment of the site of the explosion that occurred a few days ago. He was received by a delegation led by the Chief of Defense Staff, General A.O. Olonishakin. The Secretary to the State Government represented the Delta State Governor. From the airport, the minister received a guard of honor and then held a closed-door meeting with the military and security personnel at the 3 Battalion Nigerian Army Barracks. Now let's bring you word of Edo State. The governor, Comrade Adams Oshomole, has presented checks to pensioners in payment of gratuities of state government workers who retired in the year 2010 and 2011. The governor, who presented the checks at the Emagweru Hall in Benin City, the Edo State capital, said in spite of the lean resources accruing to the state, he will do everything he could to ensure that the outstanding gratuities of the senior citizens are paid without delay. He said already pensioners in the state get their monthly statements or payments the same day as other workers.
Gathered here are over 800 pensioners from across the state who retired between 2010 and 2011. Their story is a pathetic one, leading to protest and discovery of fraud that sent 4 people on compulsory retirement. These pensioners are told at this meeting that their gratuities are to be paid immediately.
This gratuity will not be paid piecemeal. Not that will give you 40%, 50%, go back another day. No. Each person's gratuity will be paid in full at once.
However, issues of harmonization is still pending.
If my pension is harmonized, I'm supposed to be earning more than 80,000. So you have a lot to do for us, like I said. That before I became the governor, even that small money you are talking about, that you are calling for harmonization, even that part was not always paid on time. Sometimes for 2 months, 3 months, pensioners are not paid. At least today, we direct that as the civil servants are being paid, so the pensioners are being paid. So we are reforming. We still have a long way to go. But as the Chinese people will say, a journey of 1 million miles, we start with 1 step.
Satisfied with the response, the pensioners collect their checks.
Our governor is a man of his word. His word is his bond. It's very easy when things are transparent. He came and gave us details why we have been waiting all these years. And I know most of us are satisfied.
While these senior citizens rejoice, their counterparts from 2012 and beyond hope that fortune will also smile on them soon.
News across Nigeria. Coming up, the Nigeria Labour Congress in Imo State, southeast Nigeria, have a bone to pick with the Imo State government over the suspension of some workers. Stay with us.